Mexico. Cross the border just south of San Diego and you'll find yourself driving along the beautiful Pacific coast. Miles and miles of sandy and rocky beaches. The highway dotted with small businesses, interesting statues, and American construction projects that will most likely never see completion. Located just 75 miles south of the border sits Ensenada, Mexico, the home of Yugo Ministries, and what will be home to hundreds of mission workers for the next week. Our team, comprised of ages from 13 to 75, was tasked with building a home for this local family, the Tezocos, a beautiful God-fearing family who find themselves fighting the cycle of poverty while trying to raise 4 children. Just building a 4-bedroom house in 4 days presents challenges, but there would be one more surprise that would make this task even more difficult. Cañón Buena Vista, located an hour southeast of Ensenada, beautiful from above, but challenging when you're trying to build a home. Piled in vans, our crews made their way up these roads through the potholes, driving nearly 3/4 of the way up the side of this mountain each day to reach our building site. After asking God's blessing on our efforts, the work was underway. Hammering, painting, cutting, finally a wall, then another, and another, then a roof. Hard labor under 85-degree sunny skies, but a labor of love and friendship. Generations coming together to be a blessing to a family they had only met one day before. Each day, men, women, and children stepped out of their comfort zone to learn a new skill or try their hand at a different aspect of construction, all in the name of teamwork and progress. Work pauses briefly as the team asks for blessings over the new build by writing prayers into the walls. Every prayer sent from Northwest Chapel in Dublin, about my father's business in D.C., and from our friends in Nashville, Tennessee, was written in English and Spanish side by side, inside the walls of the Tezocos' new home. And while the home continued to take shape, other members of the team were planning a youth soccer tournament for the kids of Cañón Buena Vista. A bumpy trip down the mountain finds dozens of kids embracing the national sport, battling one another for trophies, t-shirts, and of course bragging rights. The boys on one day, the girls on the next. Hard-fought matches on dusty fields under sunny skies, American and Mexican kids teaming up for the love of the sport. Back at the build site, great progress is made. Interior walls, a roof, electricity. While the team worked, the Tezoco family cooked lunch for us each day. Tamales, burritos, pozole, rice, and more. Traditional Mexican fare made in a traditional Mexican way, over a wood fire and iron pots. The love they received from us was returned tenfold from their hearts with gifts of food, hope, and laughter. We bonded with them and with each other, growing closer each day. As construction neared completion, 3 local pastors from 3 different churches, partnering with our team, helped organize a midweek worship service for not only our missions teams, but dozens of families in the surrounding community. Assembled near the soccer fields, the evening was filled with song and praise and the Word.
Be the people that God has called us to be.
On our last day at the site, the team blessed the home, each member sharing a special personal prayer or message for the Tezoco family, drawing construction to a close, but creating a new future for this loving family. The emotion of the moment, almost too much for Mom, Dad, and the kids, not to mention our own team members. While construction only took 3.5 days, the impact will last a lifetime for their family and our mission team as well.
I saw his work on the house, everyone coming together and just working together and working hard on building the house.
We have seen God at work every day. I think it starts with coming up this hill. It is a challenge for the vans. Second is how people help each other. There was a theme kind of started about the servant heart, and it is alive and well this week here.
Every morning I wake up, God gives me the strength to do what I need to get done for that day, and it's just amazing how He's met all our needs along the journey.
There are many types of missions trips: trips to build relationships, trips to build education and knowledge, and trips to build futures. This trip encompassed all three. For no matter what we were doing during any given day, working on the job site, or worshiping with the Yugo staff, strolling through the crowded marketplace, or taking in the beautiful Pacific coast, we were a team, growing our friendships, building new relationships across the border, but most importantly, using our servants' hearts to bless others while growing closer to God.